What's up? This is Speedy. Let me show you what cinema therapy is all about. I've been a DJ and producer for over 20 years, spending most of my time in the electronic dance music scene. I've been pretty fortunate, traveling the world party to party during the heyday of the then called rave scene. But I was especially drawn to the unity aspect of it, where people who not only enjoyed the music, but who took that experience even deeper to the next level. There was theme parties, extravagant decor and props, but it was the visual element that complemented that theme is what I took from it most.
Jimmy, where are you going?
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a major film buff. But it wasn't until like the last 7 or 8 years that I even took notice that I would use samples and themes in just about all my projects.
I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
Can't kill those mothers, they're already dead. You gotta understand they're not living creatures, they're animated. I mean, you can chop them up into pieces and pieces will still come after you.
The casino manager is watching the shift bosses. I'm watching the casino manager, and the eye in the sky watching us all.
This is the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
It was never intentional. It just felt right to fuse the feeling I got from music with the pictures certain movie dialogues or sounds would paint in my head. Of course, like most DJs, priority was being on top of the latest music and the newest sound, but I was also working just as hard to emphasize the themes in my stuff. Until today's VJ technology came along, I would have to rely on just, clever names for tapes or song titles and stuff. But now with this, you can see what I hear when I listen. It was early 2003 when I finally faced the fact that the scene that I remember just isn't the same anymore. I always said if it wasn't fun anymore is when I'd quit. This is like the time when I opened my mind to new music and all forms of music, especially if it had a connection to a film in some way. I knew there was something more out there. I needed a change. I just had to take that step.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Of course, what would a film geek do to pass the time? Watch movies. Boy, did I watch a lot of movies. American classics, independent, art house, film noir, German expressionism. but the most fun was revisiting all the horror classics from the 70s and 80s. All the grindhouse and cult classics, exploitation, Euro horror, giallo, blaxploitation. Revisiting all those films was really the key. I especially realized the power music had to film and the similarities that early electronic music scores had to modern-day electronic dance music. A lot of people say Kraftwerk are the founders of electronic music. I say John Carpenter. What I needed was a new way to express my favorite music with my favorite films. Then it happened. DVD turntables and VJ software.
I say the future is ours! Can you dig it?
With this technology, DJs who are used to playing either record or CD can now output both music and video content through software and output that through monitors or screens throughout any venue. I was blown away, reborn. I envisioned taking clips from movies and re-editing the film structure along with the peaks and valleys of the song. Not like other VJs playing straight music videos or dialogue-ridden mashups, but enhancing both audio and visual experiences with sort of my version of the film score, or let's just say my director's cut. That was my cue to get back in the DJ game, as well as let my geek flag fly.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.